The Open Educational Resources movement is at different stages of development in the Americas. The Educational Portal of the Americas at the OAS is increasingly using OERs to give access to quality education for all children, youth, and adults in an inclusive and development-oriented manner while emphasizing cultural diversity and promoting mutual understanding. Its implementation faces a variety of challenges, largely due to the different local contexts and stakeholders involved. In this early stage of development, it is important to push forward the integration of open educational resources in the region to, one, widen the access to formal and informal education at all levels by promoting awareness and the use of OERs, two, to support capacity building for the sustainable development of quality educational resources through the institutional support and professional development of teachers and those working in education. Three, to assist in developing enabling environments for the use of ICTs and to develop the adequate infrastructure to reduce the digital divide. Four, to promote the understanding and use of open licensing frameworks to facilitate the reuse, revision, remixing, and redistribution of educational resources. And fifth, to encourage the development and adaptation of OERs in different languages and for different cultural contexts. It is important to ensure also that collaborative associations between the public, private, and academic sectors, as well as civil society, move forward with sustainable programs for the development and implementation of OERs in education in our region. One of the mechanisms used by the OAS, Educational Portal of the Americas, to push forward its areas of work is to promote and facilitate the dialogue between different actors, to share experiences and develop new ideas and initiatives. Indeed, at the 6th Summit of the Americas in Cartagena, Colombia in April 2012, civil society organizations submitted a series of recommendations to OAS member countries on the topic of access to and use of ICTs. And among other areas, they called upon governments to use open educational resources to strengthen universal ICT access to programs implemented in the region that are intended to meet human needs for basic services such as education, health, and in general services related to human development. The OAS Educational Portal of the Americas continues to work collaboratively with academic institutions, the private sector, and member state governments to advance the concept of OERs in the Americas, and more specifically, how OERs rely on mobile devices to reach individuals who otherwise might not have access to this kind of resource. Through events like the recent virtual dialogue on OERs hosted by the OAS Portal of the Americas this past April, and the upcoming project Meta Portal of Open Educational Resources, the Organization of American States seeks to foster intersectoral collaboration, to build communities of knowledge, and to advance strategic partnerships in the region and beyond. We thank you for being a part of this important effort.